Of today's big deal. We're going to do these in medium and wide widths and just in time for all of your summer activities, all your summer fun, all the places you want to go. This is the April Raelyn. It is a beautiful leather slide sandal that looks so cute but is so comfy. This is that incredible sole, every footbed that every time you take a step, you just get this kind of rebounding feeling. I'm going to take you through the colors. This is your red. Such pretty detailing with the braiding and the hardware. That's your red. This is what we're calling blue-gray. Such a pretty neutral, almost like the color of like your favorite faded jeans. Here's black, and that's got a black sole. Here's your tan. Very pretty. And then I am wearing this one. This is what we're calling bronze. We're calling it bronze, but really it's just another neutral, just a pretty neutral in a metallic. Susan Kelly's here with us. Come on in.
Sandra.
These are comfortable.
They are. I wish we had a camera shot of you sliding them on, because every time you slide a Clark on, you're like, oh, yes,
I put them on in between shows and I kind of went, oh.
Right? Like, oh, there it is.
And I've already had comfortable shoes on, but nothing beats a Clarks.
Nothing beats a Clarks. So we are celebrating 200 years. Clarks, we were founded in 1825. And what we're doing this year is we're going through our archives and we're pulling forward, you know, different moments, different designs that we feel we did really well. So as we're looking at the April Raelyn, this is a leather story. Look at the gorgeous leather upper on this. Look at the woven detail here. And then I just want to show you that woven detail has some goring in it. We added 2 points of adjustability right at the instep and at the forefront, so they completely open up for you. I'm also showing off a really nice wide panel of goring right there. So this upper is going to move and flex with you, and then you have that ultimate comfort footbed that is going to give you that pillow top cushioning from heel to toe, giving you that all-day support that we need and we want this summer.
And then, of course, that all-leather upper, that feels so good and suede against the foot. Even like if your foot perspires a little bit, like that's what you want to feel against your foot.
You really do. So this is a nice soft sock lining, and then you can see these perforations in here. And what these perforations do, they actually circulate the air. So every step we're taking, we're getting that movement that we like, that's going to keep us nice and fresh. This is that ultimate comfort that is just, you know, in a lot of our styles, it's a proven footbed for us because it's giving you that pillow top cushioning. You can see my fingertips pressing down into that heel cup there, and that continues all the way down to our tippy toes. I like the exposed cork on the side. I think that that's a really nice look for summer, and then you can really get that fit that you want. Sandra, you're wearing it in the metallic. I have it on in the tan. They come in medium and wide, whole and half. I'm a 9 wide, and I like how this fits my foot. I think it has a really nice look on it. I'm wearing it with a pair of short, you know, crop linen pants. I love that asymmetrical strap right across the instep. I think that's really flattering.
That's a really good looking sandal.
Right? Look at that.
So pretty. And for anyone who maybe doesn't always want to wear a thong sandal, and this is nice because you just slide your foot in. You do get a lot of breathability like from a sandal, but it's nice because it does have a little bit more of foot coverage. Like there's a lot of foot coverage there. I want to take you through the colors and watch that availability guide at the bottom of your screen, because we're already starting to get limited in some sizes, and we're just launching it right now. So I'm happy you love it. Under $60. Here's the red. This is what we're calling blue-gray. Now that goes with every single color. You could wear that with orange or pink or chocolate brown and it would still be cute, just like denim.
Yep, that is, I mean, it's a nice neutral. I was actually gonna slip that on today, but I decided to stick with my tan. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yes.
And then the black, and that's the only one that has, you know, the black outsole. That's so pretty. Here's the tan, that's what you have on. And if you want the bronze, it is flying out of here. What a pretty, pretty sandal. And of course, it's Clarks.
Yes.
You guys have been making shoes more than pretty much anyone I know of.
I know. Like, I mean, if you think about it, 1825, like that, it's amazing that the Clarks family.
200 years of making shoes.
Right. Like that's I mean, just think of all the innovation and all the technology that has come forward in those 200 years. As we're looking at this on Jody, you know, Clarks really stayed true to what founded the company. We stayed true to our, you know, integrity, to our community, to using quality materials, giving you those classic designs, and then that underfoot cushioning. As we're looking at it here, Jody's getting a nice secure fit because of those 2 points of adjustability, the hook and loop at the instep and then further down at the forefront. And then that nice panel. This right here is what makes it all, Sandra, I think. This is what gives it that craftsmanship. This is what gives it that artisan quality. To see that woven detail come right across, I don't know, in the bronze, in the metallic, it sort of has a nice Grecian look to it, doesn't it?
It's very, very pretty and wildly comfortable. If you've worn Clarks before, you already know about the comfort and the fit. This is true to size. If you're new to Clarks, or maybe new to Clarks on QVC, this really is the only place that you get this heritage brand, started in England 200 years ago. You get them here for 3 easy payments of $19.99. And you can go to the Clarks stores, and I recommend it. It's a beautiful shopping experience. But even the Clarks stores don't always have all these colors in all of these extended sizes. But as I look, even we are losing sizes now. Where you see yellow, it is about to sell out. Green, we're okay, but I'm also seeing some red in there. Red, we have already sold out. Bunch of people are already picking up more than one. And you know, it makes sense because if you got the black and you got the bronze, that's a very different feeling in a sandal.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think that they all have their own kind of personality. The bronze is going to go a little dressier. The tan will be a little more casual, a little more boho. The black, Sandra, I don't know about you, but I always grab a new black sandal at the start of every season because I know that I'm just going to wear it so much.
And then I got to tell you, I love the gray blue because to me, that's just like blue jeans.
Yes.
Anything I'd wear with my jeans, I can wear with these. I'm not worried about matching up the color.
No.
This is just a cute neutral. And then, of course, the red is lovely, that pretty pop of color. 3 easy payments of $19.99. I think for travel, this is really going to be a great shoe because it is that shoe that you can wear all day, but also looks good with sundresses and linen wide leg crop pants and all of the things that maybe you want to wear when you dress up a little bit.
Right.
So it helps you pare your shoes down for travel.
Absolutely. If you're going on a long weekend, you need this and maybe a walking sneaker, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And maybe not even a walking sneaker if you're not getting out there to like take an actual walk. You can walk thousands of steps in these all day. 3 easy payments of $19.99. Thanks, Susan. It's great to see you.
Yes, you too.
The dress I have on,